So you're thinking about moving to Bend and you've got a dog. Well, everybody's got a dog here in Bend. We're called Dogtown USA for some reason. I mean, there's plenty of towns out there that have dogs everywhere, but Bend, for some reason, loves to take advantage of that and really emphasize that. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. There are 10 off-leash dog parks in the Bend area, and we're going to tour a few of those today to give you guys a feel for what they are. We'll also show you where all 10 of them are on a map to give you a better understanding as to where they're scattered all around Bend. So if this video sounds like it's for you, stick around. We're going to be getting after it right now.
If this is your first time on the channel and you'd like to know everything there is to know about living, eating, sleeping, playing, the good and the bad of Bend, Oregon and the surrounding areas, subscribe to the channel and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Bend. My name is Zach Nutter, Ryan Rudloff. We're both licensed agents with eXp Realty in the state of Oregon. We've both lived here for over 30 years and we absolutely love it. We get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make the move here to Bend, Oregon, and we absolutely love it. I said we love it twice because we really do.
We do love it.
So
Absolutely.
Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call. We'd love to connect with... Oops.
You okay, Zach?
We'd love to connect with you. We're dying to connect with you, literally, and help you make a smooth move here to Bend, Oregon. So if that sounds good, let's start taking a tour of some of these dog parks.
So like Zach said in his exuberant intro,
We're dying to connect with you, literally.
we are at a dog park right now. We are in Alpenglow Park, actually. It's on the southeast side of town. It's a brand new park. It's about 2 years old. This whole entire park is over 30 acres, but the dog park that we're in right now is almost 4 acres. 3.9 acres, and the one thing that's unique about this particular dog park is that it's also a
Spit it out, Junior.
it's also
It's got obstacles here, just
an
like
obstacle course.
Ryan trying to talk right now.
So we're gonna walk around here, show you guys a little bit about what this park's all about, and then go to some other spots here in town to give you guys a feel for what flavors of each dog park offer. This one is really cool because it, like we talked about, is all about obstacles. And you can see behind me here that there are several different things that you can bring your dog to, and you can help them get fit or train or whatever it is you do. But it's pretty cool. So let's walk around here and check it out. Okay, so we are at dog park number 2 right now. We are at Big Sky Park. We're on the far east side of town, out in the country, kinda. And so where we're at now is the second largest dog park. It's behind us here. It's on the other side of this little creek. But we're at a general park. Big Sky Park is an athletic sports facility. There's baseball, there's softball, there's soccer fields, there's a disc golf course here. And so what the Bend Park and Rec District tends to do is they acquire big pieces of land and then they will build a general complex, which includes dog parks, but also athletic facilities, etc. And so we have the Pine Nursery that's in this neighborhood. We'll check that out here in a little bit. But what I'm getting at is we had a video a couple weeks ago that came up that was all about the Park and Rec District acquiring 450 acres on the far southeast side of town, in which they will later develop in the next couple of years. And you can probably bet that there's going to be an off-leash dog park there as well.
Absolutely. So there's going to be more sports complexes, most likely a dog park. We don't know exactly, but you can see kind of the footprint of everything else that they're building these days. You can see that there's probably a good chance that that's exactly what they're going to do over there, over by Rickard Road as well.
This one is unique because on the other side there's the fence, but again, like I said, it's 12 acres, so you can just let the dog run free. You might get lost, or Fido might get lost too, but hey, that's a lot of room to run around. A lot of room to run around in the park. So I mean, they range from 1 acre all the way to 18 or almost 20 acres at the Pine Nursery. This is the second largest dog park here in town that we're checking out right now. So we want to give you guys a feel for what the dog parks feel like. and give you a sense as to what the options are. There are urban style dog parks, there are country style dog parks like the one that we're here at right now. So we'll continue walking around, show you guys a little bit of this landscape, and then we'll continue on to the next dog park.
And if you bring Fido to this one, like Brian said, don't get lost.
Okay, dog park number 3. We are at the Pine Nursery Athletic Sports Outdoor Complex. It is the largest of its kind in Bend right now, and suitably, the largest dog park is also right behind us here. It's 18, almost 19 acres.
Oh, Fido's really gonna get lost here, bud.
Off-leash dog park area. There's a big grassy open area as well, in addition to the little forest right here. But this is Pine Nursery. And we have the dog park here that we're showcasing, but we can also showcase, Zach stayed in the frame here, Zach's favorite sport.
We got some pickleball behind
Pickleball.
us. So the best sport for all ages.
That's right.
They've got a ton of pickleball courts here. These places are full in the evening when people get off work, cools down a little bit. So a great area for outdoor pickleball. Right to the other side, if we pan over this way, you're gonna see some of the open space for the dog park, as well as some sand volleyball pits. Pine Nursery is definitely the premier park in Bend. Like we talked about, there's an area over off of Rickard that Bend Park and Rec just purchased, almost 400 acres, that we assume they're gonna build something similar to this. But Pine Nursery has football fields. They're like little mini football fields for Park and Rec
Soccer
football.
fields.
Soccer fields, turf soccer fields. They've got disc golf. They've got pickleball. They've got tons of trails. There's a fishing pond in here. There is so much to do. This is by far the coolest park in Bend and has an amazing dog park behind us.
160, maybe 170 some odd acres is what this entire complex makes up. But we wanted to show you guys the largest, kind of the rural areas where the off-leash dog parks are, and now we'll head into town more so, just to give you guys a feel for what the dog parks look like in the center of Bend. So let's keep on walking right now, and we will check out the rest here shortly.
So we're at our 4th stop here. We are at Discovery Park Dog Park, which is part of Discovery Park, which is a 30 acres?
30 acres.
30 acres. Yeah. It's a 3-acre pond on a 30-acre park, surrounded by Northwest Crossing. Right up the road, you have the commercial area with all the restaurants, shops, and everything else. And right behind us, this is one of the smaller dog parks we've looked at today.
A little over an acre.
Yep, sits right next to Brian's alma mater of Summit
High School.
As well as right across the
there.
street, there's some high-end apartments, great homes all around us. This is a really neat area for a dog park. Lots of trails all around. It's a cool area of town.
Absolutely. So if we start panning a little bit, what we're going to show you too here to the left, of course, is the dog park that we're featuring in today's video. But we have a garden right behind us too here, community garden there. It's fenced, and that opens up in the springtime. And then we'll go until the first freeze of the fall, which typically is September, October sometime. But we'll go as long as we can when it comes to gardening. Gardening's kind of a challenge here in the high desert. But like Zach was talking about, we're on the far west side now. We were just on the far east side for the last portion of the video of those dog parks that we showcased. So now we're on the west side here. We've got some homes up here on the ridge. That's an extension of Northwest Crossing, and that has been a development that's been underway for almost 20 years, maybe a little over 20 years actually, but they just keep acquiring land to the west and they keep building. So that's exciting. There are apartments over there like Zach was suggesting, and then we have Summit High School, of course. But this is a very, very popular part of town right now, and there is just all kinds of development going on this part of town, just like anywhere else. But we want to showcase this smaller dog park today. As we wrap up the video, we're going to be going to our favorite, or at least my favorite. I'm not sure if it's Zach's, but it's on the river. And we're going to show you that here at our next pit stop. But before that, we're going to walk around, show you guys a little bit about the Discovery Park Dog Park, as well as the surrounding area. Okay, we are wrapping up the video right down by the river. We are in the Old Mill District here, and this is one of the most popular off-leash dog parks in all of Bend right here. You can see if we pan over, the river is right over here to our left, and part of the dog park is over here too. You can actually throw balls and sticks into the river and your dog can go fetch them if they want.
Fido gets to swim at this dog
Fido.
park. So it does
There
have
are
an
options
enclosed.
for Fido.
Are you done?
Yeah. Go ahead, Zach.
It has an enclosed option here, so you can bring your dog in, he can run around, you can play fetch, and then you've got the area here, Bill Smith Dog Park right here. So right down, so you're in
Little over an
You can
acre.
go grab some coffee, cruise on over here, enjoy the dog park. The dog can swim. There's like a 3-mile loop that you can cruise around here. You've got the dog parks, you've got all the shopping of the Old Mill. We're just down the way from the box factory in downtown. This is by far my dog park. This is where my parents bring their dog all the time. It's a really, really cool area.
It is, and in the summertime too. We're in mid-September right now, so there's not many people on the river right now, but in the peak of the summer, July, August, there are hundreds, if not thousands of people on their raft floating the river right over there, especially on a day like today where it's still in the mid-80s in mid-September. So all kinds of options down here. Bring your dog down here, check it out. But there are 9 or 10 total dog parks in the Bend area that are all reserved for off-leash dog activity. And we wanted to finish right here in the heart of it all in the Old Mill District. We're so glad you guys are supporting these videos. You're watching them. If you're still watching right now, thank you for watching. Drop a comment in the comment section below. What else can we cover when it comes to Bend? Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And remember, when it's your time to reach out for your real estate needs, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even set up that Zoom. It starts with you guys reaching out, but we are ready for that. And you guys do that when it's your time. So thanks again for watching. We will see you on the next video.
Hopefully you bring Fido with you.